And we are back yet
Back up in it.
again. Josh
Brace
Carroll,
for it.
the real JC, facts, and of course, the wizard himself.
Yeah, it's the VOLDREGA here with Mr. Battle Rap Opinions himself. What up, Zan? You know what it is.
What up, little man? Facts. Yeah, we're getting into a pretty big card today, courtesy of iBattle. They are collabing with War Talks Clone for a 3-day event. But we were planning on doing all 3 days, but
That's a
first
lot.
2 days were pretty. Yeah, but unfortunately, the first 2 days we're going to be pretty much guesses, and that's not fair to you guys. We're only going to be doing the main card, August 8th.
And then as we get more acquainted with y'all as time passes, don't worry, you will get to hear our terrible opinions on your performances at some point.
Facts. What do you say? Without further ado, first battle, Sino Savvy and Mac the Captain. I'm familiar with on the app. And Mac, of course, is a fast riser through the studio series. Yeah, this is definitely a great set the tone battle.
Ma'am, can you tell me about Mac's energy? Because to me, that's going to be the deciding factor.
It sometimes shifts here and there. Like if he could be more consistent with his projection, no threat.
Oh, that ain't enough. That ain't enough. Have you seen Sino Savvy?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, that ain't enough. You can't be inconsistent. You can't. Mac, you better bring it, bro. You better bring every crewmate you got if you're really the captain.
Didn't Sino Savvy just have a UBO battle, if I'm not mistaken?
And the man is, oh man, this is gonna be bad. Mac, this better be the best writing of your life, or one of your better performances. Because Sino Savvy is energy. I had to stand next to a nigga while he got bodied by Sino Savvy. And that man is disrespectful energy and hella performance. So I gotta go Sino Savvy 3-0 just off the performance.
Yeah, and Savvy is making his Atlanta return too. And he's a very good battle there.
Yeah, Savvy ain't soft, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Savvy 2-1 as well. We know that Mac is a very good writer, but if he can have the energy to match, this would be a very good battle.
Yeah, but if he don't have the energy, Sino just gonna bully him.
If he knows better, he's not gonna let that happen.
He's hoping he knows better.
But for now, Sino Savvy 2-1.
Cool.
Next up, we got Kate, who is also coming off a previous iBattle Atlanta point versus Luwak. I'm not sure the name's familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
It's too many ooh-wops floating in my head. There's Luwak, who I feel like I should be able to distinctly separate from Manny Uwop, but in my brain I can't. And that's probably a side effect of too many battles in too short a time span. So I don't know if I can call this one, because if Luwop is who I think it is, which I'm pretty sure, then I would go Luwop 2-1. But if I'm thinking of the wrong person, then my opinion is completely invalid. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess safe bet is to go KMI 2-1 because we know him better.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm sorry. You said K Ahmad. I was thinking, oh, LOL. I was thinking from the versus battle. I thought you said Cameron. K Ahmad 3-0.
K Ahmad. He's coming off. He's coming off a shout out Six Wheels. Shout out Six Wheels. He's in the comments right now.
I don't know. I don't know why I thought you said Cameron. K Ahmad, bro. This nigga about to go crazy.
Yeah, Cameron. I did say he's coming off a recent iBattle Atlanta play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. No. Now that I know you're talking about K Ahmad, he about to do. Oh, yep. And because of that, now I know who Luwop is. Okay. K Ahmad 2-1. K Ahmad 2-1. I'll give Luwop. He can maybe steal one. But if K Ahmad is firing on all cylinders and he gets all his material off, I gotta go 2-1, buddy.
Yeah. This will be my seeing Luwop. So if anyone can point me into a previous battle of his, and I will be glad to watch.
Oh, bro.
But for now, I've got KMI 2-1.
Man, this cheesy bread is just such a distraction. Who's next?
Yeah, we got Fox return to iBattle versus Archangel.
Mm-hmm. I want to bet on Fox.
I've only seen one Archangel battle or Archangel, however you pronounce it, and it was against A Ward. Ward kind of beat his ass, but that's neither here nor there. Fox is obviously looking to rebound against you. He knows.
Has Fox not had a battle since me?
I'm pretty sure he had a UBL, but I might be wrong.
I can't remember, but much as I want to go with Fox, Archie on some different shit, bro. I'm not gonna comment too much on it because I'm indigo. So I'm just gonna say this is gonna be a sleeper battle, bro. I can talk about it afterwards, but I can't talk about it right now. But Archie on some other shit.
Wait.
Fuck around, Archie might.
Oh, that's right. He is indigo. He's indigo. Now
Archie and Fox both are. What, buddy? Here, he want the last piece of my cheesy bread so bad. Archie and Fox are both indigo, right? But there's this metaphor that a martial artist used when beating someone else. He lived at the dojo with other masters whom he trained with, and he fought his brother. This is an anime, so Getsuma. He fought his brother, and his brother asked how he could have achieved so much in such a short time, and he told him it's because I live and I train with other masters. When you fought today, you fought alone because that's all you've ever been. But when I fought you today, you fought me and every training session I have had with the other masters. I fought today with people. You fought alone. My fear is that Archie fights alone. The thing is, he's Archangel, and Archangels are also powerful. They don't necessarily need anyone else when dealing with the mortal coil. So we shall see how this plays out, but I can't give a prediction.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I just personally feel like Fox knows he can't choke, can't stumble. He knows he has to redeem himself from the performance against you. Not that it was necessarily bad, but he can't make the mistakes that he did.
Facts. Back to the wall. How you gonna perform?
Yeah,
you can go ahead.
I feel like I had to go Fox 2-1.
I don't want to say that but I can't say that that's incorrect. So again, I just got to let it go and we'll watch it play out. And then afterwards, maybe I'll do a recap of Never Scared and I'll be able to talk about that battle specifically.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We can do like a next day recap. How you guys? Y'all want us to do that? Let us know in the comments.
Facts.
But again,
watching.
neither here nor there.
Who's the next battle though?
Next battle, I'm excited for this one. Lavelle the artist versus Wreak Havoc. Have been on incredibly fast rises through iBattle and various other leagues, and Wreak Havoc, of course, is coming off that very, very impressive battle versus Dex on Kings of the Underground. And I know he's looking to capitalize off that. So I like Lavelle. He's super nice. But I'm going to have to go with Wreak Havoc 2-1. Maybe even because he's riding that huge momentum off that battle. And I don't see it stopping now.
It's tough because it's hard to tell whether or not, for me, Wreak Havoc's last performance was, for lack of a better phrase, a flash in the pan. Because it wasn't, right? Like a flash in the pan. It's not to say that it was, but like, think Shogun, right? You know, Shogun has a very high ceiling, but sometimes he can be a bit mid, right? My fear is that last performance is an outlier that is shading the information that is coming in. That's my fear. Of course, again, that's just a fear of mine. I could be entirely wrong. That said, I am actually going to go 2-1 the other way. We shall see.
Okay.
I won't say too much more.
But do you think in the grand scheme of things, Lavelle has the better end than Wreak Havoc does?
No. I won't say that.
Or better question. What do you think Lavelle at this moment does better than Wreak Havoc?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm giving it to Lavelle because I think that his opponent is still reeling from overswing. You can swing too hard and like overthrow it, and the next attack against you is at advantage. I want to see what I saw from Wreak Havoc consistently. Not that he's been bad ever, but I want to see that consistently before I start to bet on him.
I can agree with
that. So I don't think it's so much about what Lavelle does better than him, so much as it is just timing.
Yeah, I feel that. I can respect that.
Yeah.
Next one, we got a pretty long-awaited one in the games and could very well be Super Battle of the Night. Tez Love versus Cassius Clay.
I almost want to say Ted just because this nigga named himself Cassius Clay, but that's unfair. I don't think I know enough about both artists to be unbiased. I will say that.
Okay, then I could very much help you out. Cassius has been rising up the ranks, iBattle and Prism, and he's coming off a very good stretch of battles over the past year, and he is looking to really stamp his name. And Tez Love did the same thing before Cassius, but he has not battled in, I want to say, 2 years. So if I had to call it Cassius 2-1, not because of if Tez can like shake off the rust, but the fact is that Cassius is very hungry right now and is looking to cash in on every play he has. And I don't think it's stopping here.
Okay, I'm with that.
Next one, we got the Atlanta return of Art Hendricks versus Pretty Hippie.
Pretty hippie.
Okay. So let me just say that when Lex said that Ohio is the best state in battle rap right now, he low key was not lying because they've got a lot of killers out there. Hippie is one of them.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking about. And I was gonna say something as a compliment to hippie, but being from Illinois and being anti-Buckeye, I can't support Packers fans, Buckeyes fans, or Michigan fans. I might not even support an Indiana person, but all of that is like all of that is my Illini prejudice, and I am dealing with that as best I can. Pretty Hippie is very good, even though he's from Ohio. I don't know if he's a Buckeyes fan, so we'll just assume he's from Ohio, but is not a Buckeyes fan. Hippie's good, man. I got to give it to Hippie. I'm gonna be real with you. As being as unbiased as possible, I got to give it to Hippie.
Yeah, I have to agree with that because Court in his last battle against LSG, he was a little inconsistent, and LSG beat him kind of clearly. So I know I was looking to rebound off that. Like if he can, Court needs to come how he came. Pause if need be against Brick Belvedere.
Yeah,
we need to see that Court. So I'm gonna have to agree with you. I'm going with Pretty Heavy 2-1 for now.
Yep, that's the way I see it.
Next one. Speaking of Bricks Belvedere, this is probably one of the matches I'm most excited for. Him versus Human. This is probably the matchup of Penn, if you ask me. And
I wouldn't say it's a matchup of pens. I think Human's got a pen. I think Human has a mechanical pencil, but I think his performance sells his pen more than his pen does. And I think that's why sometimes when his energy or performance are flat, if he's stumbling through things, it's hard to latch onto. My last experience with him was Division Wars. Human is not the type to choke multiple times. So I think he's gonna put I think he's gonna put on a great performance. I'm gonna go Human 2-1. He doesn't choke twice in a row.
Yeah. Actually, he's actually coming off a very good battle with Ty Main. So he's definitely rebounded off that, and I'm sure he'll continue that string of good battles with this one. So yeah, I'm gonna say Human 2-1.
He always has 2, 3, 4, 5 good battles in him, but then there's just one that kind of sets his progress back, which I guess it's not much of a setback if you're the Chicago champ or if you're the No Coast champ, but yikes, you know, that's only because you're playing press your luck with championship matches. Big bucks, no whammies.
Facts.
Yeah. All right. So I got Human 2-1 because he's not gonna come to play.
Yeah, and obviously we know that Bricks Belvy is very good, but yeah, I just think Human a better performer overall, especially in terms of his best work. So yeah, I'm going with Human 2-1.
Yeah, he finna beat on Bricks Belvy. Pause, I guess.
Okay, next one. King Giblets. Shout out Dunch. King Giblets versus Low Soda. we got a crazy battle versus. I hate you, Dunch.
As
Shout out to
someone named Black Mage who understands unreasonable discrimination, I can't bring myself to vote for a dude named King Giblets. I will not mock him, but he has to convince me.
Obviously, I really mean Jables, but
oh my God. Okay, that man. I was like King Giblets.
You
that.
You haven't seen Dunch's videos of him impersonating Minnesota Luke? You need to. They're hilarious.
Okay, I'm gonna put me on after this. After my XLV battle on Saturday, I get to swim through the battle rap culture and world and see all the things I missed and stuff. But right now, I'm kind of like on the outs, bro. I've been so deep in writing and rehearsing and like trying to get everything else in my life done. I haven't really had time to watch much of the battle rap or stay up on battle rap occurrences, you know? So.
Yeah. Okay, that Minnesota Luke impersonation side.
Yeah.
King Jables and Los. This is one of those.
Fuck. Man, I don't think Loso's gonna. I never go against Jables, but I don't think Loso's in the mood to lose. Not saying Jables is, but if did you see Loso versus who the hell was Chess?
Yeah.
I don't think Loso's in the mood.
He was dangerous that battle.
Yeah, I don't think Loso's in the mood to lose, bro. And iBattle is
iBattle debut.
Yeah, iBattle is a rising platform. Like as much as we all know and love iBattle, it's still considered a rising platform. He doesn't want to come to a rising platform and lose. This isn't an off battle on battlerap.com against Slizzy Slider. This is iBattle against Jable. He's not coming to mess around, bro. Man, this is tough, bro, because I don't want to go against Jables. Damn, I'm gonna say 2-1 debatable. I'm gonna bitch out here and say 2-1 debatable.
Yeah. I have to agree with you on that one because this is probably one of my style clashes of the night. It could very much go either way because we both know that going to be on their A game, no question.
Yeah, I think it's going to be battle of the night easy.
Oh yeah. This is obviously more cut one because the main event I'm still iffy on what could be battle of the night. With that being said, Nestle is Twerk
versus Twerk.
I'll be honest. This is a matchup I was not expecting to happen, but I am all here for it. And
I almost want to roll a die. I almost want to roll a die just to see which Twerk pops up. Cause fucking if it's on his game, Twerk. He's not always on his game, especially he's not always on his game on big stages.
This is for the record.
Yeah, okay. All right. Twerk. I'm going Twerk in a 1-rounder. Sorry, Ness. Ness, you're great. But Twerk in a 1-rounder, provided he doesn't forget any of his stuff. Twerk. How you gonna beat Twerk in a 1-rounder?
Yeah,
who's beating Twerk in a 1-rounder?
Not really anybody, but while I would agree with you, you got to keep in mind this could very well be not saying it will be, but Ness has obviously been hinting at this for quite some time that he wanted his last battle to be in his home state. So I don't think he's gonna play around. He knows what he's gonna do for him. Obviously, he could come back if he wants to, every now and then. But for all intents and purposes, this is a battle that could very well motivate him enough to see vintage Ness, the Ness no one loved. And I just
if this is Kobe's final game, Ness.
I just have that feeling. I just have that feeling to see that vintage Ness, and could very well give Twerk a run for his money, especially if he comes with Ziggy.
Okay. Added context. That's fair. No one wants to close the curtain on an L. No one wants that shit to be in their home city. That is bonus inspiration for Ness. That said, I still got to vote on Twerk in a one rounder just because he's so cookie cutter. Like, say what you want about cookie cutter cookies. Everybody likes cookies.
Facts. Especially considering while Twerk didn't exactly originate his style, it's basically everyone else copied it from Twerk, which is why you can call it cookie cutter.
Baby twerks. Even I've said I'm strapped in a battle before.
Yeah, and you weren't even trying to like imitate Twerk like that. You were just doing it for the hell of it, right?
Facts. When I battled Wisdom, I was flowing, and leading up to it, especially early on, I was sometimes worried about whether I had my lyrics down, whether I was gonna blank or forget some things or whatever. And so I do this punch against Wisdom, and then there's a small moment where I reel and I say, I think I'm strapped in. Because when I say I think I'm strapped in, it was like this moment where every lyric that I had prepared was heads up displayed in front of me, and I was just throwing bars at Wisdom, bro. I was in another place, just going crazy. And so when I say, if you watch that battle, I go, I think I'm strapped in. I wasn't saying it like Twerk. I wasn't saying it like Twerk. I was saying like Twerk when he's strapped in. Like, holy crap, I think I'm strapped in. Yeah.
Fact. Yeah,
but
obviously, any of these battles could be proven wrong. I hope we're proven wrong on most of these, but but either way it goes, I'm excited to see how this all plays out, especially with Nestle and Turk. And that should just about do it. This has been Brace for It, Never Scared. Shout out iBattle and of course, especially Lex Luthor, because he does not get the true credit that he deserves for being an absolute pioneer in this battle rap shit, especially with all the work he's put in. The iBattle staff as a whole are a bunch of fucking animals, and may we all give them the credit they deserve.
I thought I had a joke about animals. I don't. I fuck with them.
Yeah.
They're legitimately good people.
Facts. That'll do it for this one. This has been Brace for It, Never Scared. Tune in next time. I'm not exactly sure what card we're predicting next, but we will know. And then, of course, shout out Baby Xander.
Yup. Baby Xander in the building.
Peace, guys. Josh Carroll.
Peace, y'all.
Black Mage.
Black Mage.
Peace out, y'all.